Hello everyone, this is Stephanie Deaver with the Keller Williams Mount Juliet office here. And here today in this video, I'm going to show you how to get documents into Command if you already have a loop that has all of your paperwork. So again, this is how to get your documents into an opportunity if you already have a loop created. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our client and we are going to create the opportunity in Command. So Sample Sally is my client that I need to create an opportunity for. So I'm on her contact page. I'm going to click over here on Opportunities and create opportunity. And then I'm going to fill out this information here. This is going to be a buyer. Sample Sally is my buyer. And the opportunity name, she is buying 123 Sample Road. And again, she's a buyer, so I'm just going to add that at the end here so I can help organize my opportunities. So opportunity name is the address of the property, and then you can put buyer or listing if you want, or you can put their last name. So I'm going to keep filling out any information here. Let's say budget-wise, Sally is looking around gotta put my number lock on. There we go. 280,000 and commission rate will be 3% on this. And let's say that Sally, we're already under contract on a property. So she is in active and we're under negotiations. And so then I'm going to create my opportunity. Okay, so this opportunity here will now house all of the information for this transaction. So I can click right here and it'll take me to that opportunity. Another thing I can do is I can go under this handshake icon. And the handshake icon is our opportunities homepage. And under my buyer side, I see I have two listed as active. And here I see 123 Sample Road for Sample Sally. And I'm going to actually move this into under contract right here. So just notice I drag and drop that up here to under contract and it moved the stage for me. And let's just say that we are in the appraisal stage with Sample Sally. All right. From here, if I click on the blue text of the address up here, that's the opportunity name, here it's taking me into the details page. From here, what I need to do is I need to go in and click on this Documents tab right here. All right, this is where we're going to bring our documents from Dotloop over into Command here. However, notice there's nothing here. My first thing, it says to start with an opportunity, please select our checklist type. So I'm going to go over here to the left, and I'm going to say that this is a residential checklist. So here you'll see consultation, under contract, and closed are the three different folders over here. Consultation has your buyer rep agreement. Under contract is where pretty much most all of your documents will be, that buyer rep agreement, purchase and sale, counter offer, all of those things. So this dark text right here, this is just like a checklist saying the documents that you that are either required or things that you might need possibly. And then over here on the right-hand side, you see where it says add a file. Now, if I click add a file right now, it only gives me the manual option where I could download files to my computer and then upload those files from my computer to here because we don't have a loop connected yet. So I'm gonna hit cancel. We need to hit this button over here that says start a transaction. And my Dotloop account is already set up and connected here. You can see that in a previous video if your Dotloop account is not set up. All right, it is going to create a new loop for me. There's no way around that. That's just fine. I know I already have a loop existing. I still need to create a new loop. So this is a buying loop. So I'm choosing that template and it's thinking and loading over here for me now. And what it's doing is it's actually creating a brand new loop in Dotloop for me. So I can either hit go to transaction and it takes me into Dotloop. I have Dotloop open in a new page here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh my Dotloop. And now I want you to notice I have 123 sample road buyer and I have 123 sample road Sally sample. Okay, this opportunity or this loop over here, the one with Sally sample at the end, this is the one where I have all of my documents. Sally signed everything. I have all of my completed documents in this previous old loop. This one, this 123 sample road buyer, that's the one that command just made. So what we need to do is we need to copy all of the documents in our old loop and put them into this new loop, because this new loop is the one that's connected with command. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into that brand new loop. Again, this is the one that's connected to command because it has that same title as the opportunity. And notice this has all of the checklist items in here, all of your templates. So hold on, go back. I want to click on a different document. So wire fraud warning. Notice this is not a signed document. This is just a template. So what you can do, all of these are blank templates. And if you already have all of your documents completed, you don't need these templates. So what you can do, again, this is in the new loop. You're going to click next to buying documents where it selects all of these for us. And we're going to archive these because we don't want them. We don't need those blank templates because what we're going to do is we're going to bring over the completed signed documents. All right, now let's go back to our original loop where all my signed documents are at. And I'm going to click on there. And here is where I have all of my completed documents. So here, if I click on my wire fraud warning, I can see this is a signed document, all good to go. And I had renamed them with the EXE for executed, meaning it's all completed and done. All right, so I need all of these completed documents into that brand new loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of the documents. And then over here, it says make a copy. We're going to click on this button here. Again, this is only appears once you've checked your documents. So you're going to say make a copy. And then you're going to select this second option where it says copy as a flat PDF. Signatures are preserved, but it's not editable. So this is basically going to make a PDF of all of our documents separately. There'll be the signatures will still stay there. So we're doing that second option, copy as a flat PDF, and then I need to copy it to a loop. And now here's where I can choose which loop I want that copied to. And this one right here, 123 sample road buyer, that's my new loop. And it's going to put it under the folder of buying documents. So I'm good with that, so I'm going to say copy. And now it's importing all of those signed documents into that brand new loop. So now I can hit OK. I can go back to my loops. And I can go into this new one that was made from command. And you know what? I did something where I need to go back. So notice there's no documents here. It's because I said to put them into my buying documents folder, which I accidentally archived earlier when I archived all of those templates. So here, I'm going to actually uncheck all of those templates. I want the ones that have that executed. So that was possibly on me earlier. So if it doesn't seem like it's copied, go check your archives, because that was on me. I accidentally archived that whole folder and I told it to go to the archived folder. Okay, so I'm going to click these and I want to unarchive them. So let's see. Hide archived. Show archived. Let's do this. Normally it should be giving me an unarchive option. Hold on, let's go back. Okay, show archive. Ah, no. I bet here it is, okay. Unarchive, I need to unarchive the folder. Sorry, that's where it was. Just a little workaround. Thanks for being patient with me here. Okay, let me go back and click on this new loop. Okay. So now I see all these documents in here. This is where, these are my signed documents. It did bring those templates back out. I'm just gonna quick archive those just so it's nice and clean when I'm looking from command. And the mistake that I made while doing this was that I archived the whole folder. So the folder went into archive. So I shouldn't have had this little checkbox checked earlier when I was getting rid of those templates. Okay, thanks for patience on the workaround here. All right, this has all of my signed completed documents in this new loop now, and it is connected to my command account. So here, if I just double check, here you can see my signature is still there. All my documents are still completed. All right, now let's go back, and how you add these into your opportunity is, this is that opportunity documents page, and we just said I had my wire fraud warning was signed. So let's go click over here. You will click add a file. Now you see this little Dotloop option. So I'm going to click Dotloop. And here I can see those executed forms right there. So I want my wire fraud, and I will click assign. So you will bring all of your signed documents over into command this way. And once you have all of your documents in here, you will click this folder where it says submit to MC. So again, the only extra workaround that we had to do is we had to copy our documents from the original loop that you had made in Dotloop and connect it and copy them over to the new loop that command has made for you. So we just copied from the old loop into the new loop, and then we were able to bring those over and bring those files in. And you'll notice here, this does show the signed copy. So it has my signature in there. All right, thanks for watching with me today. Thanks, bye.